Have you ever looked at a sports car and thought, it's fast, but could it be faster? What if we took that idea to the absolute extreme? Forget pistons and horsepower. Imagine strapping an aircraft jet engine to the back of a car. What would actually happen? The answer is a mix of incredible power and catastrophic chaos. Let's start with the basics. A normal car engine works by turning the wheels. It's all about torque and friction. A jet engine, on the other hand, does something completely different. It sucks in a massive amount of air, compresses it, mixes it with fuel, ignites it, and blasts it out the back. This creates a powerful force called thrust, pushing whatever it's attached to forward. So instead of the wheels pushing the car, the air itself pushes the car. It's like having a controlled explosion permanently going off behind you. So, how fast could it go? A typical jet engine from a fighter plane can produce tens of thousands of pounds of thrust. To put that into perspective, it's like having the power of thousands of regular cars all pushing at once. The acceleration would be unlike anything you've ever experienced. You'd be pinned to your seat, going from 0 to hundreds of miles per hour in a matter of seconds. The top speed wouldn't be limited by gears, but by aerodynamics and how well the car could stay on the ground. We're talking about speeds that could easily rival a high-speed train, or even a plane during takeoff. But with great power comes great problems. The first and most obvious problem is the heat. The exhaust from a jet engine can reach temperatures of over 1,000 degrees Celsius. That's hot enough to melt steel. Imagine what that would do to the road behind you. The asphalt would literally melt and turn into a river of tar. Any car following you would have its paint blistered and tires melted. The air itself would shimmer and burn. You wouldn't just be driving, you'd be leaving a trail of destruction, making every street a no-go zone. Pedestrians, trees, buildings, nothing would be safe from the superheated blast. Then there's the fuel consumption. Jet engines are incredibly thirsty, especially at low speeds. A modern jet fighter can burn through hundreds of gallons of fuel in just a few minutes. Your jet-powered car would need a fuel tank the size of a small swimming pool just to make a trip to the grocery store. You'd probably run out of gas before you even got out of your neighborhood. So while it's incredibly powerful, it's also ridiculously inefficient for everyday driving. It's designed for high altitudes and high speeds, not for stop-and-go traffic. Speaking of traffic, how would you even control this thing? Steering would be a nightmare. At high speeds, the slightest turn of the wheel could send you spinning out of control. And braking. Your normal disc brakes would be useless. You'd need a parachute or reverse thrusters just to slow down, requiring a stopping distance of a mile or more. Forget parallel parking. You'd need your own private runway. Driving in a city would be impossible. You can't idle at a red light with a jet engine roaring behind you, and you certainly can't navigate tight city corners. Believe it or not, people have actually tried this. In the mid-20th century, a few brave engineers and daredevils built experimental jet-powered cars. These weren't meant for the road, but for setting land speed records on vast, empty salt flats. Cars like the Spirit of America used surplus military jet engines to shatter speed barriers, proving that it was possible to move a car with thrust. However, these experiments also proved just how impractical and dangerous the concept was for any real-world application. They were more like wingless planes than actual cars. So, what's the final verdict? Putting a jet engine in a car would create a machine of unbelievable speed and power. It would be an awe-inspiring sight, a true monster of engineering. But it would also be uncontrollable, catastrophically inefficient, and ridiculously dangerous to everything and everyone around it. Jet engines are made for the sky, where they have endless space to unleash their power. Cars belong on the ground, where control and safety are just as important as speed. So while it's a fascinating idea, the jet-powered car is a fantasy that's best left in our imagination. Thanks for watching.